Hi everyone, welcome back to Blue Piano Soaps. Ellen here, and today we are making fall soap. Yay! I love fall. I love fall. Specifically today we are going to be making cupcakes, and I want the cupcakes to look like candy corn. So we are using Brambleberry's Nuclear Orange pigment. And I used about a teaspoon and a half, maybe 2 teaspoons of that. And I mixed it with a little bit of Racing Stripe Orange from Brambleberry. This one here, this Nuclear Orange pigment, it is super bright. Let me show it to you. And that's kind of the color I'm going for. See the bright orange in there? The other one is the Racing Stripe Orange, so I didn't use as much of that because I do want it to be a really bright orange. And the yellow that we're using is Yellow Mica from Brambleberry, and I will show you that one as well. And I think I used about 2 teaspoons of that because, again, I want these to be really vibrant, and we're going to decorate them really cute. We are going to fill the bottoms with, I want the bottoms to just be kind of the natural batter with a little bit of titanium dioxide. And then we're going to pipe the cupcakes with a mixture, you know, kind of 1 row orange, 1 row yellow, 1 row orange, and then we're going to decorate them with some really cute embeds that I made for fall. I absolutely love fall. This is so much fun for me. The fragrance we're going to use is Brambleberry's Pumpkin Souffle. It smells so good. I seriously want to bake a pumpkin pie. It just smells so good. So we're going to be using that. I have my water dispersible titanium dioxide already mixed up. I made quite a bit of it because I'm actually going to make a soap after this one. So yeah, I like to kind of save time, and I just made more, and I'll probably only use about half of that. In my brand new clear containers that I bought just for you guys, for my viewers, so that you could see the batter. I have oils at room temperature, and it's equal parts sustainable palm, coconut oil, olive oil, and then there is 2 ounces of castor oil and 2 ounces of sweet almond oil mixed in here as well. And when the soap was hotter and melting, I also added to it 1 ounce of shea butter and 1 ounce of cocoa butter. And then I also added some goat's milk powder, about a tablespoon, and 1 tablespoon of kaolin clay. Okay, over here I have my lye water. The temperature, this is at about, the oils have cooled down to about 75. My lye water is the same, about 75. You know that I always like to soap between 70 and 75 degrees. No hotter than that. I have 3 tablespoons of sodium lactate in my lye water because I like my bars hard. And we are ready to go. So I am going to strain my lye. Just want to make sure that you can see. Yeah, you can. I'm going to strain this lye. Oh, I love soaping for fall. Fall is absolutely one of my favorite times of the year. Let me just move that. Like I said, I'm making another soap, so I kind of have too much stuff out here. I have my cupcake liners ready to go. You don't want to be doing that, you know, after your soap is ready, because time is of the essence. And so I'm just going to kind of mix this with my spatula. You know what I didn't do that I normally like to do is I like to give my lye water a quick whiz with my stick blender, and I like to give my oils a quick whiz with my stick blender before I combine the two, and I didn't do that, and I forgot. I was chalking and I was getting so excited telling you about fall soaps because it's my favorite time of the year to soap, and of course I forgot that. So that is why I am kind of just mixing these more than I normally would with the spatula before I even begin to stick blend. But now we're ready. So I'm going to stick blend this. Put your blender in, burp it a little bit, very important. And I want this at emulsification. I do not want this to, I mean, barely a trace. I don't want this to go any farther because I need to pour the bottoms of the cupcakes in, and I need that to pour nicely. And a lot of times I won't put fragrance in the bottom of the cupcakes because I want it to be so liquid, so pourable. And then when I mix my two colors for the piping, that's when I go ahead and I add my scents. But we'll see how it goes. I may add a little bit. So I'm going to stick blend here. Yep, this is already at trace. Wow. Way thicker than I already wanted it, and I barely blended that. Eek, I don't like that. That's kind of worrying me already. Let me think about this. I think I'm going to pour what I think I'm going to need for the base of the cupcakes. Wow, that is already thickening up, and there's not even any fragrance oil or colorant in there. Does not make me happy. It almost looks like it's separating. I used my regular lye. I didn't use that other lye that was giving me problems. So that is kind of interesting. Well, for the piping, that doesn't bother me too much, but it sure bothers me for the base. Let me see if I throw a little fragrance oil in here. I'm going 1 ounce. Maybe I'll go 1.5 ounces. Let's see if that will liquefy this a little bit. I'm not going to use my stick blender because I'm telling you, I can tell. Oh, there, now it looks okay. It was looking kind of, and see, that may have been because, like I said, I didn't mix my lye and I didn't mix my oils separate of each other like I always do. Interesting. Okay, this looks perfect now. I'm just going to kind of keep mixing it a little bit. Okay, I want a little titanium dioxide in here just to kind of make it a little whiter, a little more. And I think, see, now it's kind of real liquidy. Thank God. I think I'm gonna perfect. Okay, this is perfect. Perfect. Perfectly pourable. Scared me there for a minute. So I am going to pour the bottom in before I do anything else, because I really need that bottom to be liquidy. Can you see? Wait, this way? This way. Okay. I always spray my cupcake liners with a little bit of rubbing alcohol. And let's go ahead and pour. And I'm going to pour high because I really want the bottoms to fill, or I'm sorry, the batter to fill the entire cupcake liners really nicely, which it's doing. And you really don't have to go all the way to the top the way I'm doing. Some people like to, you know, just kind of go halfway and just have smaller cupcakes. You could do that too. They would be a little more mini than mine. Just want to stir this up just a little bit more. And I don't want to get my big hand in the way, but I do want to make sure that you can see. Pour. Pour. And see why I wanted to pour it right away? Because it's getting thick. It is getting thick. It's getting tough. Whoops! It's getting tougher and tougher to pour. I can tell. Let me just stir. Let me just get this last one in here because I'm not liking the way it's thickening up. Once we've poured the base, then you can relax because you want the pipe. Okay, that was a blooper. Yep. So once you've poured them, then you can relax because, you know, obviously you want the piping to harden up anyway. And so, but kind of, just really kind of plop them up and down. I mean, you really, really, really want them to sit well in the liners. I used to see soapers do that, and I used to think, oh my God, what is the big deal? Why are they plopping it down so much and pounding it on the tables? Well, I kind of found out why. Because sometimes if you don't, you'll get like some holes in your soap, bubbles. And especially for cupcakes, they won't adhere, the soap batter won't adhere well enough to the silicone lining of the cupcakes, and the base just will not come out like a nice base. So the bases are done, and now we can work on mixing our colors for our top. We can take our time because our bases look nice and liquidy and beautiful. So let's go ahead and mix up our two colors. So again, we have the yellow and we have the orange, and I am going to pour equal amounts. So I'm going to go half yellow, and I am going to go half orange. And let me move this out of the way because we don't need it anymore. All right, so now let's mix this up. Let's see how our colors came out. If we need more, if we need less, that's what we're looking for here. So I'm just going to mix this up. Ooh, this is so pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay. I don't think we're going to need any more orange in that. Looks really pretty. Let's see the yellow. I did not mix two yellows. I just went with the brambleberry yellow mica. Beautiful yellow. Perfect. Perfect candy corn colors. Just gonna kind of trying to scrape the bottom. Just getting all the mica up to the top. And we do light color first. So I'm going to give this a little mix. Nice. I'm going to add a little bit of fragrance oil in there. 1 ounce. You notice I'm not putting it in the other one yet because I want to get this one finished first. And again, I'm taking my time because this is for piping. This is not for base or for swirling or for anything like that. This is going to be piped. So I don't care if it's hardening up because actually I need it to harden up so that I can pipe it. Oh, little blooper there. Good, okay. So that is ready, and we're going to just let that stiffen up to be piped. And here, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to put in 1 ounce of fragrance oil. And we want to see if we have enough orange in here. Let me see. Okay. Perfect. There we go. Beautiful, purple. Oh my God. Beautiful orange. Exactly the colors that I wanted. I'm so excited. All right, so I am going to bring you back when this has stiffened up and is ready to pour. And you can tell, ready to pipe. And you can tell that it's not ready to pipe because you see how it is dripping right off of my spatula. I need that, look at that. That would be a nice pour. I need that to be so stiff that it doesn't come off my spoon. So I'm going to bring you back when that has thickened up. Be back soon. Alright everyone, welcome back. And so I want to show you the difference now with my batter. I have waited a little bit, very short amount of time, and it has really stiffened up. You see the difference when I showed it to you before when it was just falling off of my spoon? It's falling off but in chunks. So this is absolutely ready to begin to pipe. And so I am going to put a little bit in my container. And I love to use Pringle cans to kind of hold my soap batter. The orange is also hardening up, so we need to go a little quick here. I think this particular scent definitely kind of hardens up the batter quicker than than some others I've used. So here are our cupcakes. Also made a few square bases too, which we are going to pipe. But let me go ahead and start. We put a dollop in the middle, always. And that middle dollop certainly doesn't have to be perfect or pretty, because it's basically just there to kind of be a base, or kind of something that holds our piping together, that we're going to go now around the soap. And there's yellow. Oh, can you see this? I should have made sure that you could see this. I hope you can. Let me see. Can you see it? Yeah. I'm just going to keep going around, and then we're going to pipe the orange. We're going to alternate. Beautiful piping consistency right now, but I can tell I'm trying to go. Yeah, it's really getting hard. If it gets much harder, quite frankly, it'll be too hard to pipe. So we need to act quick. So one thing I didn't say at the beginning of the video, which I normally do, is that it's very important that you wear goggles when you are mixing your lye and combining your lye with your batter. There they are, really pretty. Let me get some yellow on here. Very important to wear your goggles and wear gloves. You also should have your body covered. You should have your arms covered. Now I know you guys are going to laugh because you're going to be like, Ellen, you are never covered. And that's true. It's because I'm just so hot all the time, probably because of my age. But you should. Safety. Okay, that was this one kind of went bonkers on me. Oh my God, really? Let's try that again. Yes. Safety is paramount. Really? I don't know why it's why the piping is moving. I'm not really adhering to my soap. I sprayed it with alcohol, which I always do, and it's being a poop, and it is not, maybe because the piping is thickening up. It usually doesn't give me a hard time like this. Yikes, I don't know about that, guys. Let's try this orange. Holy cow. This one has thickened up too. Let's see. So, that fragrance, as much as we love it, it does accelerate. I mean, it does thicken. Sometimes I have C's on the brain. Sometimes I have C's on the brain. When things just don't want to work out. And you kinda have to just go with it. Oh my word! Well, this is just not my day. This is just not my day. Our next layer on, shall we? Let's do one in the middle. Again, just to hold our piping. I can tell you that the orange is behaving better than the yellow. So I'm wondering if it's the colorant. And the yellow. See what we can. Okay, so we're back, and we have gone ahead and I have piped these cupcakes. The piping, I think, started out okay, and then kind of went haywire on me. I think it just got too thick too quickly, and so we are going to put some embeds in it, and we'll kind of fix our problems. So I think at this point now we are ready to pour some sprinkles on top. They're so cute. These sprinkles are so cute. I just, I get these cheap, like at the dollar store, and so it doesn't really bother me if I kind of use a lot that kind of goes to waste. It's okay. It makes them look. Get my glitter. And I think for these, I'm going to use some colored glitter. Let's see what I have here. Let's see. I am pretty sure that I have orange glitter, which, yep, I sure do. And here we go. Cute. Really cute. They are cute. I love them. I wish that they'd been the additional layer, but I'll get over it. You know, like I said, sometimes the best laid plans of mice and men, right? Just doesn't quite kind of go the way you'd want, and that's okay. Putting away these embeds that we're not using. And here I think we could do just one leaf. I think would be pretty. Let's just do kind of one leaf in the middle. You can go like that and like that. Just one leaf. You know, I think pearls would be cute. And they are. If I don't write things down, then I forget what I need. So I have a chalkboard, or I guess you'd call it dry erase board here in the studio. And I have to write everything down, everything I'm out of, everything I need, because if I don't, I forget. So, oh, these look just beautiful. Take a look at these. Can you see them? They're really, really pretty. Let me see if I can bring them closer. They're really pretty, and they're going to be pretty when they're cut. And so I'm going to be back tomorrow to unmold these and show you how they look outside of the mold. And I will see you real soon for the unmolding. Okay, we're back, and it's been 24 hours, and I want to go ahead and I want to unmold these cupcakes for you so you can see how cute they turned out. Let me bring them a little closer to you, and let's see. Yep, they're really hard. I'm just trying to unmold so you can see them. Oh, they're so cute. See them? Here they are. And what I'm going to do is I will append a couple pictures at the end of this video so that you can see them. Maybe if I go closer, you can see them better. So you can see how I wrap them. They're going to be wrapped really cute. Here's another one. Really cute. And then it's on to some additional fall soaps that I have to make today. So I hope you stick around and you watch the other videos that are going to happen today. And please, as always, if you like what you see and you want these videos to continue to keep happening, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. Let me go ahead and also unmold our squares that we did as well. I just love these squares. They're so cute. Look at that. Aren't they cute? And I will show you how I'm going to go ahead and wrap these guest soaps as well. Let me unmold another one. They come right out of the mold 24 hours later. There's another one. And let me do one more. They come, I'm just popping it right out of the mold. I hope you can see that. And there's another one. All right, so I'm going to append those photos, and then I'm going to get going to our next fall video. Thanks so much for watching, everyone.